Okay, I'm going to take apart a few TVs today. These are LCD or LED projectors, or not projectors, flat screens. I've got 3 of these to take apart. Honestly, that one might be a plastic. LCD digital, so we'll see what we got in here. This one is a Sony KDO 46W4100 LCD digital color television. It's a heavy one, so hopefully there's some good stuff in here. And it's not very thin either. This sucker's a good 6 inches thick. Yes.
Did you win?
Yes.
Where's the package?
On the island.
I thought it was the Wayfair. The package is coming today.
Lots of screws on this one. It's got a very substantial steel frame.
Oh, that's my belt.
Center section looks like a power board. We got an input output board over here. Buttons are loose. This is loose. This is a very nice looking board. We got gold flashing all over it. Nice aluminum heat sink. Anyhow, we got what appears to be gold corner BGAs on here, some other flat packs and whatnot. So that is a nice high quality board, it looks like. This looks like it's a power board mainly. We've got more aluminum heat sinks on here, some copper bearing items, some large capacitors and whatnot, a few little chips on it. I need to get new gloves again. Nothing on the backside on that board. This must be the video driver board. These screws are right at the limit of what my bit can handle. Don't see any real flashing on it. This actually, I mean, this looks like it's maybe the backlight board. These are probably all inductors. It's got a T code on it, whatever that is. So, don't know about that board. Speakers on this one look really pretty decent for a television. I don't know why I'm bothering with these speakers. They're probably just as, you know, one piece of plastic on here is probably not worth taking off. I try to be nice. Front. So that can all be thrown into steel. Except for the wires, we'll try and keep those off. Plastic. Steel. Down to this end. I can get these three broken down before I lose my light here. One of them is 98 inches. I didn't even know that they made a 98 TV. Is the input output board. So this will have a crystal oscillator on it. There's gold pins in here, maybe some other gold pins on here. You know, overall a decent board. So everything on that side really. Some flat packs and whatnot, more flat packs and chips on the back. Some what looks like MLCCs, etc. So decent board. Another big hunk of steel here. Wire here. More steel. The rest of it should come off now. This one had some kind of ambience light at the bottom of it. See any more screws? Side there. Oh, I don't see any more screws on it. So I'll have to get into this one later, I guess. Some more long. let's see if this comes up. More steel. We got these boards, which are definitely gold flashed. I even collect these tapes because I believe the tapes have a little bit of gold in them that we may try to recover at some point. Okay, I may not be able to get this right now because it's got a I need to get a nice thin screwdriver. But there's the LCD panel. That away. So the rest of this is just steel and the maybe I can't get it. One of those cases where I don't have to put it back together again, so I don't have to worry about it. So these are all the diffusers. This one's really different from the others. I'm not sure. I mean, these seem to be electrical, so I'm going to hold on to them and see what they. I would imagine this would be more consistent than the other kind of black light. And there, I just broke one. I don't know really what these are. It's maybe some kind of a fluorescent type bulb. I'm going to take this one, two that have now broken. Set these aside for now. So looking at the end that broke here, yeah, it looks like a little fluorescent bulb. I'll put that over with glass. Plastic around these is very brittle. There's the bright white plastic that they put behind all these. It's a very fragile plastic though. Off. rest of that steel. Very brittle plastic on the inside there. This is the second one. Which is a Vizio. Plastic. Now, the newer the set is, the less likely there is of anything good being inside it. The more this technology advances, and this is true of computers also, they just find more and more efficient ways of doing things that utilize fewer and fewer resources. See, and my screws. Something's back there. These are the speakers, I believe. Yeah. I can see them a little better. I can see what they are. Small board on this button here. Wi-Fi board. Speakers. Rest of that is plastic. A few screws. Here we've got our combination. I'm not going to be able to get this board off because the screws are too small. Have to go get another screwdriver. I'm running out of daylight, so I'm not going to do this one today. At least won't be able to finish it today. plastic. We got the imaging board down here. There's that one. Those are the ones opening up. Those are the ones opening up. Plastic. So another aluminum capacitor here. Copper bearing item there. Some more aluminum there. Some chips and whatnot on the front. There's a crystal oscillator on here somewhere, I saw it right there. So decent little board. But that's what I mean, the boards are getting more and more sparse, and they can do a lot more with a lot less now. Steel plate. Ribbon wire. Panel again. So I need to find out if there's anything of value in there. Diffusers again. One solid piece of plastic. There's the just a few yellowed. This is what I'm used to seeing on these, which is a bunch of individual little LEDs that light up the whole white background. And they've got this all screwed down. Some of these are coming out easy, and some of them are giving a problem. Seem to be along that back row. Let's see. These have a lot of copper on them. Not enough to make you rich, but enough that I'm not willing to turn a blind eye to it. are not wanting to come on easily. So I'll get those off a little later. Can't really tell if those are plastic or not. We'll look at them later. Let me clean up a little bit before I bring this guy out. Okay, this is a 98-inch LCD TV. I did not even know they made these. I've already removed the base, which this is pretty heavy. I'm not sure if it's aluminum or not. Yeah, this is aluminum. Only the pins are steel. I'm probably going to keep these. I don't know. They're nice and hefty, so I'm probably going to hold on to them. One of them's damaged, but probably hold on to them and see if I can do something else with them. I just like the way they look. I've already removed all the screws from this, so the bottom should pop off now. There's one left here. The bottom's coming off now. That's just a nice piece of plastic. Got a little more there. Can't even put my tools on the bench. The whole thing's covered up. Not sure how old this TV is. I received this from a moving company that also does junk pickup. They were apparently moving this with someone's household items, and when they got to the new place, which was about 100 miles away, the TV no longer worked. So they called me, and it sounds like they're going to start calling me for any TVs and electronics they pick up. I have one small processor board here. One input output board. give you a real sense of the size of this TV, as I said, it's 98 inches in diagonal. It's 4 foot tall from the bottom of the screen to the top, and just over 7 foot long, 7 foot wide. It's huge. It barely fit in my Suburban. These are the speaker units. Some of the speaker units. Looks like some kind of a small board here that's not sure if this is a, well, it's definitely the receiver for the remote control. Not sure what else is on there. Might be Wi-Fi as well. This is the, I want to call it a power board, but I mean, it's the input output board for sure. That feels like aluminum. Come over to you guys here. So this is the small board that came off the middle at the bottom, which is the one that receives the IR signal. This is this board, which is the input output board. It's got a few flat pack, not flat packs, BGAs, some kind of a little processor there. Different things, some inductors, excuse me, inductors, and some other things on there. Not the highest quality board for sure. We got a small board over on the side here, which looks like it's mainly just a USB connector. This board, which appears to be the main processor board. Very small, not much on it at all, just the one flat pack here, a couple other chips and whatnot on here. Just not going along, not a lot going along in these TVs these days. Here's the power board. What I'm seeing on here is we got some small transformers, some extruded aluminum heat sinks, so we got transformer here, some other chokes or whatever you want to call them, some heat sinks here, 2 more transformers here. Backside, not really anything to write home about. A few little chips. There'll probably be some MOSFETs or something like that up under there. What it looks like they have. So it is what it is. A little bit of wire. Goes up to that speaker. These are the only steel pieces I'm seeing so far. That's another piece of plastic. Slides off. This is just a speaker, subwoofer. Got a leg. So that's just a plastic case, subwoofer. Yeah, these guys I'm not going to worry too much about. Just cut it off. Cut the wires off near the end of the case. Those can go to steel or whatever. This, like I said, is aluminum. Main part of the case is steel. This wire can go in my wire bucket. Okay, down along the bottom here, we've got the board that tells the screen what to do. There's multiple of these. Looks like we've got like 4 of them. There's the first 2. Second 2, and these boards are almost always flashed in gold, and there may be gold in these as well, as I mentioned. They may have a processor on them or something along that line, but we shall take them and put them in to be processed later. Speakers away for now. Not going to worry about removing these. Ribbon wire. A little bit more really low quality wire there. wouldn't say low quality, but it may be nice, but it's just really thin. So the rest of these pieces I'll leave attached. They're all steel anyway, so they'll just go with the main assembly here. I've just got to figure out how to get to the other side now. That's all steel. Okay, it's clipped on. There we go. Yeah. The LCD panel on this is shattered. This is the LCD and all the diffusers and everything. And it is really coming apart. Crunch, crunch, crunch. This is the part I'm after right now, though. I want to get the get to all these LED strips. You can see how messed up that LCD panel is. I will say that if you intend to buy an LCD TV that's this size, definitely pay for the delivery and installation, because I have a feeling these are easy to break. Now this one looks mainly aluminum for the backing plate, but there will be potentially some copper in here as well. So, but I'll pull all these off. And of course you get all the little LED covers. That down the way down. That's going to be it for this one. I've just got to do some cleanup. Got the shell here into the back of my truck. These diffusers will probably go somewhere. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the LCD screen yet. Got to be careful with it. As it is completely shattered. Completely. I'm starting to bleed again. So that'll be it for today, guys. Have a good one.